Thank you so much for joining us today. I am in Judith Kissner's bookstore, Scout Morgan, and I just wanted to take a moment and introduce everyone to Judith. Most of you know her. You've seen her around the community. She's been here for quite a while. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Judith.
Well, I'll start with the bookstore. We will be celebrating our 20th anniversary next year, May 1st. We've been in this location almost 15 years. As many people know, we moved here at the same time as City Center Market. Both of us were in a position where we knew we needed to expand and grow, and there was plenty of space here. So I've been fortunate enough to work side by side with them. We had an architect design the space to allow people to come and go. Bookstores, coffee go together, so that worked out really well. Some people might not realize we started out just east of town in Stark, not far from the present-day North Folk Winery. And I had a very good friend who I met in a book group, and she had some beautiful antique stores at her farmstead. And so she had this vacant 19th century log cabin. And so I was taking an early retirement from my previous employer, and I approached her and said, how about a bookstore? I think it would go well with your antique stores. And it was a fabulous 5 years there. We collaborated on an art fair. It was a great way to get started in the community. But if you had been in the log cabin, you knew it wasn't exactly accessible for everyone, and we quickly outgrew the space. And so I was delighted to come into Cambridge, even though I live in Stark.
Okay.
I've always considered Cambridge my community. When I first moved to the area, I'd got a library card and a co-op membership, and everything I do has been in Cambridge. So to come into the community and have the opportunity to have a business here was kind of like a dream come true. So
I love it.
Yeah.
The location is fabulous. Like she said, she's right next to City Center Market. A lot of you know where that is. Judith also has a lot of fun activities and different things that she does here. I know that I've had nieces and nephews who've come and they've even met Belinda Jensen here before.
Oh, that was a fun event.
Yeah, you've had different things that you've done. Tell us about an upcoming event that you have.
Well, we're delighted to get back to having in-person events again. And so our next event is going to be August 26th with William Kent Kruger. He's a New York Times best-selling author. We are so fortunate that he enjoys working with our store, so when he has a new book come out, we do a big event with him. Because of his popularity, we can't host his event in the store. Sure. We usually have between 125 and 150 people show up for Kent. So we partner either with North Folk Winery, or I have a good friend, Holly, who owns Chucker's Bowl in Rush City, and she's a real bookwoman person, and so she has a beautiful banquet room. So we're going to have the event there. We hate to turn people away, so when we look for these large venues, that gives us a full house, so it'll be fun. Yeah.
So I recently heard that your husband is in construction.
He is.
I don't remember where I was, but they said, that Mark had done this. So tell us a little bit about your husband and your family.
Yeah, so Mark and I have been married over 30 years, and we're both self-employed now, and he does all kinds of construction and remodeling, and he was the contractor for the co-op space and therefore my space. And, I've been really fortunate to have him and have those skills, and to be able to call him when something arises or to build our shelving. So it's been really great. And he's oftentimes the behind-the-scenes guy when we buy large collections. So sometimes we'll buy 10,000 books at a time.
Wow.
And you can imagine the packing and the boxing and, transporting. And so thanks to him, I've been able to manage some of those larger collections.
I love that.
Yeah.
So besides the books that are here, one of the things I always love are the cards. There's a lot of greeting cards. There's really nice journals here. We were just admiring the eyeglasses for those of us that are needing cheaters. Is there anything else that you want to highlight or tell us about you or your store?
Well, we try to be of service to the entire community, and we carry a wide variety of books. We can order any books, so if there's something that we don't have on our shelf, new or used, we can have it here in just a few days. We have two wonderful booksellers that work here, one of whom just celebrated her 10th anniversary with our store.
Yeah.
And I've been really fortunate to have them here because they're both big readers. They provide great customer service. We do a lot of personalized service, whether it's free local delivery. So if you can't get into the store, we'll bring the book to you.
That.
And then we just try to have a variety of things that support readers, and are fun gifts, whether it's candles. We try to support local businesses too with those. And we always have new books coming in every day.
Cool.
So, yeah.
And they have used books as well, which is nice.
The
So you've got
majority
new
of our
and
books are
used.
used or out of print. We pretty much focus our new inventory down the middle aisle, but everything around the perimeter is gently used. And out of print, so books that are no longer being printed you might stumble across here, which is fun. And it makes it great coming into the store because every time you come in there are new books that weren't here on your previous visit.
Sure.
And it's fun for us too. Every day is a new day.
Love it.
Yeah.
So you guys come check out Scout and Morgan, grab a coffee next door or a scone, and we appreciate Judith and that she's here in our community and just everything that she does for our community and just her bright light and spirit here. So
Thanks so much,
Judith.
Michelle. It's been great to talk with you, and
Thank
thanks
you.
for all the work you do in our community.
Thanks.
We love it.
Thanks.